What's up, guys, and welcome to day 88 of my daily video log. So today I'm going to talk about embracing web design, and I mean really the design aspect of web design, because I definitely other aspects of my business more. I like the marketing side more. I like doing the sales calls, the client communication, making the systems, the SOPs, copywriting for the website. I like writing SEO, like thinking about how we can drive traffic to the site, how we can structure the site to optimize for conversions, get press releases, what we can do to increase social proof on the website, stuff like that. I definitely found more appealing. And I've never maybe been like the most artistic person. Also, probably because I haven't practiced. I never practiced art, so I always sucked. But I've been trying to embrace design because it definitely is a big component of my business, right? Yes, on one hand, having pretty good design does increase CVR, conversion rate, right? Which is essentially how many people who come onto a website turn into a lead. So if you're building a lead gen website for a local business, conversion rate is let's say 100 people come to a website, your website, how many of them actually book a consult, right? That's what percentage of that 100 book a consult. So that's the conversion rate. And design plays a component, but design goes beyond conversion rate. So one want of customers that is obvious in my business model is they want more customers, right? Most of the people I'm building sites for want more customers. And that's one of the biggest selling points of my websites and the services that I offer on top of it, SEO, Google Ads. But there's more wants than that. There's actually also the customers want a visual appeal, just pure visual appeal, they just want it to look good, and they also want other people to think it looks good because it gives them social status, if their friend finds out about the website or they tell somebody this is their business, that beautiful design also, and somebody else seeing their site gives them social status, and I don't blame them, right? And that's that's another want I've found out from doing websites is it's more than just the leads you bring them. You also are just designing something. You also have to make a website that's visually appealing, that gives them the social status that they want, right? So as a result, I think improving my design will improve the value of my service. And I'm trying to embrace design. I'm honestly starting to like it. Because I really do think you can like anything if you look into it deep enough. And I also think you can become good at anything if you just put in enough reps, right? So then again, I gotta outsource I'm still outsourcing my design, but I still have to come in, do tweaks. I still have to write the SOPs, the design guidelines. There's I'm still involved in the design a lot, so I have to decide what revisions to give. Tons of stuff. But yeah, that's essentially the point. I'm embracing something that I never really liked. I never really liked design, but I'm just embracing it. And I figure it's like, honestly, there's so many benefits. Like, sure, it's web design, but so many of the design concepts of learning as a result, like, let's say I'm learning like kerning of like letters. It's just like the spacing. Let's say you have two letters, an A and a B. Kerning is like the amount of space between the A and the B, right? Like, but like, so that's one thing I was learning, like how to optimize kerning on letters for visual appeal, right? Or like, if you have text and then a background, like how to measure the color contrast between the text color and the background color to decide on what color combo to use in order to optimize readability and visual appeal, right? But the cool thing, the benefit is that like all those things I'm learning in relation to web design kind of transfer over to videography and photography, which are my hobbies I really like. And just like fashion, which I also really like men's and women's fashion. So it's honestly like I'm happy learning it. But it took me some time to get to that point where I was happy to learn it. Took some convincing, took some convincing. But that's my message for you guys. Yeah, you can embrace things that you don't like. You just have to, think deep enough and think like you have to understand first if you're bad at it, you can become good at it if you put in the reps. And second, if you look deep enough, it'll become interesting. And like try and just think of like the benefits, like look for the benefits. But yeah, messy message, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's like 10:30. I'm gonna read and then repeat everything over again.